Bam. And just like that, just one-shotting the cruel final boss. Bye. What's up guys, Pidget here. This is my update video about the Warrior, Titan, Slammer, Hammer of the God, one-shot, Tonky build. I changed so many things since last we met. Let's start with the biggest change. As you can see, we wielding a two-handed weapon and the shield. Yes, so this is a two-handed weapon guys. And the shield, because I was able to fit in the Giant's Blood. It will triple your attributes requirement on the weapons, but luckily I have a very good weapon, as you can see here, 400 fizz damage weapon on this one, and also a low level one, so we just only need 330 strength. This is easily doable right now, and by the way, not many stuff is giving me strength at this point, so yeah, even I can see now we can use very big endgame weapons as well with one-handed. So this is the biggest change, and what can I say, it feels so freaking good guys. How we can fit in, so that's the question, right? So to be able to fit in, first you need enough strength. So we was taking all of these strength nodes here with the beef, the small nodes here like that, and also I took the strength wheel here as well. And sadly this is reducing your maximum mana, but 200 mana is enough, I would say, because you can use your mana flask, and also there is mana leech as well if you're getting on the items. And yes, we taking every single strength nodes that is available. Only exception is a few dexterity nodes, because I get the dexterity helmet and the dexterity boots at this point fulfill the requirements as well. But we also changed the tree very big time, as you can see here. So the first thing is that got changed. We dropped this section, and now we can use the shield wheel as well here, the lay side, because we're using a shield, so we're getting increased damage here, and increased damage per chance block. So this is like 26%. Let me see. 26% increased damage for one noder. That's pretty good. Big change is we now only scaling armor, because I was not able to find hybrid bases for like armor and evasion, so now we're going full on armor. So this is why we're taking the sturdy metal and the relentless here for more strength and life regen as well. And we reaching 4.5k armor with 62% physical damage reduction of this physical damage. That's pretty big, so you will feel very tonky while mapping. So yeah, and we taking the Warcry wheel here, bolstering yell and the Admonizer, because it will increase our one-shot potential when we using our Warcries and the Hammer of the Gods. And we taking this here, the Unbending, this is also get changed, and we taking the Resolute technique, because I found out sadly there are so many things that is evading your attacks. I mean they have high evasion, so even if you have accuracy rating, you will struggle. So I just taking it, so I don't need to worry about accuracy rating, because right now I think I couldn't even get my accuracy rating to acceptable levels, because we're not rolling accuracy rating, we're not scaling dexterity at all. So this is a no-brainer for us. So yeah, and the next big thing, also we're taking the heavy armor, 100% strength requirements from boots, gloves and helmets also added to armor. So this gives us pretty decent armor right now. The next thing is it got changed. We also taking now the rage on hit, and we have the sun infiltration, so 3% chance that it would gain rage on hit, you instead gain a maximum rage. This is very good, because while you building up your stun with your rolling slam or the leap slam, you have chance to just get 30 rage instantly. So this is increasing your damage by 30%. So that's very big. So we're still using this one, and I did not yet ascend it, but guys, I think I will take the mysterious lineage for maximum life, because we have already 2.4k life at level 67, while our gloves is not even giving us life right now, sadly. And I think we can agree on that my amulet could be better a little bit, because it has a bad life roll. Let's talk about the gems. So it got changed a few things. So now I'm using rolling slam and overpower to building up more stun. So this is what you're doing when you're starting a boss fight. You just rolling slamming till the boss is almost near at stun threshold. And then you will use your Bone Shatter, because Bone Shatter will immediately stun the boss, and also because we're supporting Devastate, we will fully break the armor. So this is your opening. And then it comes to the Infernal Cry. You pressing your Infernal Cry, and we supporting with Predetermination, so 15% more damage when you're using your Warcry, and it will increase your Hammer of the Gods damage. And also you pressing Seismic Cry. What is Seismic Cry do? So because the boss is heavy stunned, right? So your Seismic Cry will create an aftershock when you're using a slam ability, and Hammer of the Gods is a slam ability, so somehow the Hammer of the Gods is not killing instantly the boss. The next aftershock wave will 100% kill the boss. And now we talked about so many times about the Hammer of the Gods. So here, Hammer of the Gods, we're using heavy swing, so more physical damage, close combat, even more attack damage, and also exploit weakness. Support skill cannot break armor, but support skill consume enemy fully broken armor to deal 50% more damage. And what is it? Yes, guys, the boss has broken armor, the boss is also heavy stunned, so we will deal insane amount of damage against the heavy stunned and fully broken armor. And oh, I forgot something about the tree. We took this whole wheel as well, increased armor break duration as well. Why we taking increased armor break duration? The reason for this, so your setup is a little slow. So if you fast enough, the armor break will fall off. I was thinking, you know what, let's take this one, because it will make so much more comfortable to not panic. Oh my god, I need my combo quickly, and if the armor break is fall off, you will deal 50% less damage. So this is just a quality of life change, and also 30% increased damage against enemies with fully broken armor, and this is 60%, so we technically getting 120% increased damage with against enemies with fully broken armor. So this is why we using the exploit weakness, and also we using as again Radofesh Steel. I using right now Vitality for getting life regen on this one, and we have a new gem as well in the setup. Time of Need. What is Time of Need doing? This will activate itself every 10 seconds, and it will recover 300 life and remove curse and elemental ailments. It's not that bad, so this is like, I could say, transition to 30 life regen, but we supporting with fast forward 30% less skill effect duration. So this skill effect duration is affecting how often your blessing is active. So right now every 7 seconds, which is pretty decent if you ask me. So yeah, you will notice it by mapping and you getting slowed and so on. This is a pretty decent and defensive setup. And now our movement skill is the Leap Slam. We're using Holy Descant on this one, so it will create a consecrated ground. So what is consecrated ground? When you leap slamming, you will getting this buff consecrated ground. You can see here our life regen is skyrocketed to 160. That's pretty decent. So every time when you leap slamming on a pack, you will getting this big life regen help. So that's very useful, I would say. Even sometimes maybe you running out life flask by mapping or something like that, you just leap slamming a few and you will get back your life pretty easily. And the next one is Martial Tempo, more attack speed, and that's it. This is the game setup right now, guys. And let's talk about the items. So guys, first I need to tell you, we have an insane weapon. This is so insane. If you checking the trade site for something like that, this is cost like 30 or almost 40 exalted orb. So that's a very expensive item, I would say. I will be real here, guys. This is the type of suffering from successful meme. Because right now my Leap Slam is dealing too much damage, so it's instantly stunning the monsters. So sometimes I couldn't use my Bone Shatter explosion combo. So sometimes I just literally just leap slamming pack to pack and that's it, because I'm one-shotting everything. And okay, so let's say the rest of the items. So as you were seeing earlier, the helmet. So I have maximum life, strength and dexterity on this one, because we need dexterity and strength. So this is a very big help both sides. So this is, if I would remove this helmet, it would break instantly my whole build. So yeah, I will not do that. The body armor is also very, very good. Look at this, almost 700 armor, and it has 140 life, little fire res, cold res, runes as well with lighting and fire resistance. The amulet is, I would say, a decent one. It gives us strength and also maximum life and a little lighting resistance and item rarity, which is, by the way, pretty strong stat, guys. It's not giving you damage, but you will feel better because it will drop much more rare items. So yeah, the ring is not that insane. So this is a prismatic ring with all elemental resistance, 100 life and lightning resistance. So this is pretty good. I can also slam if I want to 2-time. So, and hoping to hit another resistance. Maybe I will do that, maybe not, I don't know. Ruby ring with life, dexterity, and fire res. This is, I would say, as you can see, I found this one on level 28 and I was not able to switch over this one. But this is a very decent ring, guys. So yeah, gloves. So these gloves is a pile of trash. This is literally just giving us lightning res and a little physical damage. The belt is still level 44 and 100 life lighting res. So yeah, this is also helping, and we still using these boots as well because of the movement speed. Movement speed is a very important stat, but I was not able to find a better boots than this science level 28. So that's kind of sad. And we have the shield as well, as you saw earlier, 140 life, 20% fire res, cold res, and from the rune as well, fire resistance. So as you can see now, our fire resistance is capped, lighting and cold almost capped. So yeah, pretty decent, guys. We have tons of armor and life regen as well. Okay, this is not tons of life regen, but at least when you leave slamming, you will have very, very big life regen. I hope you enjoyed this video about Hammer of the Gods Titan Warrior. And if you have any question, please leave a comment below, or you can find me on twitch.tv/Pidgeot2. Also, I would like to say thank you for my Patreons for supporting me. Thanks again, guys. Thanks for watching. I was Pidgeot. See you next time.